G'day guys, welcome back to another little installment. Midlife carpentry. So it was probably a good 12 months or so ago where this little thing hit the world of YouTube. Hi guys, Chris here, Midlife Carpentry. Just wanted to quickly introduce myself. I'm Chris and I'm currently working in a sales role. 12 months ago, guys. That was me starting my first little YouTube adventure. So let's go through some points. Let's go through some things that I'd like to share with you. Those of you who don't know me, my name's Chris. I'm a first year apprentice carpenter, okay? And I'm coming into my first year finishing into second, probably around July, I think it is. I was an office worker. I was working in sales behind a desk, phone calls, emails, all that sort of fun stuff. And I needed a change. I needed a life change. That's where I head down that direction of becoming a carpenter. And in the meantime as well, I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a YouTube channel up of my adventures becoming a chippy. And today is a special day because obviously it's been 12 months. What inspired me to start the channel? Why did I decide that all of a sudden I'm going to have a crack at starting a YouTube channel? Let's just say that I wasn't sure about this whole transition. I wasn't sure whether carpentry is what I wanted to do. So I started to watch some videos. I started to do some research and look into it and see what was involved as a carpenter. Two guys in YouTube stood out to me specifically. Probably one of the reasons is one of them was up in North Queensland, and that's Jackson Hode. If I said his name wrong, forgive me. But he's a second year, well, was a second year apprentice carpenter up in Atherton, I think from memory. And he's got a YouTube channel. So go check it out, have a search, jump on Jackson Hode. And he's got some good little videos in there and stuff, some good tips and tricks. One of which I'll actually end up putting up on here eventually on how to do wedges. But anyway, so Jackson, great little YouTuber, definitely inspired by his work. But in amongst his stuff, he mentioned a gentleman called Scott Brown. Scott Brown, our friend over the ditch. As I'm sure most of you guys, if you're watching me, and you will most likely be watching Scott Brown as well. His videos are inspiring. There's something about him. There's a talent there that is amazing. I mean, he's got over 300 videos on top of whatever I could even achieve. So, he's well and truly ahead of the game and doing amazing things with his work. And that's the kind of level I try and aspire to. Like, I like to think I'm heading down that road eventually, but at this stage, baby steps. Hey, at this stage, I don't even know if I really want to keep it going. Yeah. So, YouTube, having a channel, takes up a lot of time. It really does. There's been some challenges, definitely. Challenges like mic's not being connected to cameras when I've fully verbally exploded a diarrhea all over it and given a great description and had a good shot and then not had any audio behind it. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Cameras that lose focus at points where you don't want them to. That's been an issue for me. Finding time. I've got a young family. I've got a job as well. I've got a house that I'm renovating, and you know, all these sort of factors come into play. You've still got to live your life, you know. It's challenging. It certainly has been challenging for me. Yeah. Every week, I've been trying to get an installment out. And I find that sometimes, some weeks, it's a struggle and a half. It's tricky to do. Lately, I've been dropping back to maybe every 2 weeks. I feel bad about that. I do. I genuinely feel bad about that. I had an initial commitment to try and pump out an installment every week. It's not an easy feat. It's not an easy thing to do. And I was stressing over it. I had thoughts in my mind. I've been trying to stay up late to try and get something out, or I'd find that I was rushing things to try and get an installment out. It wasn't really good, if that kind of makes sense. So I've started to relax. And I get an installment out every 2 weeks now. Bear with me, guys. Might be more, it might be less. Bear with me. God, I love my lawn sometimes. It's growing, it's getting better, it's getting better. So I've done a fair bit of thinking lately. Just about YouTube and the channel and what do I do? You know, do I keep going? Do I keep pushing? Of course I fucking do. Of course I'm going to keep going. Of course I'm going to keep growing and getting better and better and better. That's what it's all about. It's no different to my trade, my apprenticeship. I've still got 3 years left of that to try and get my qualifications as a tradesman. And by G's and Jingos, I'm going to stick with that fucking thing until I get it done. And you guys will be on the ride with me. I'm going to keep doing this footage. I'm going to keep putting things out to you so you can see what it's all about. It's important to share experiences and stuff, I think, because people learn from that. People feed off that. People give advice and opinions. That's been amazing. Hearing from you guys and getting comments and stuff fulfills something crazy inside. It's a nice feeling. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, and I hope that continues to grow as the channel grows, as my footage grows, as my experience grows, as my time grows, and my equipment grows, and all that stuff. You know, it's all about developing and getting better and better. Same as being a parent, always developing, always getting better and better, trying to learn things, trying to get the hang of what's happening around you. No different to a trade, no different to a different job, no different to a YouTube channel. Yeah. Midlife carpentry ain't going nowhere. It may have a few gaps here and there where I'm not going to stress over it, but I'll always be coming back. That's for sure. I've got a trade to show you. Go have a chat. Tool shout out time, I reckon. Let's go. I'm pretty sure you can all guess what this tool shout out's about. That familiar sound, that familiar noise that you can often hear. We're talking about a humble blower. Right, this little Makita. There's a lot of options when it comes to blowers. This is a fairly common style and shape there is. There is the big bad boy blowers, which you can see behind me. This is a 40 volt version, fantastic for outdoor work, that sort of thing. Really impressed with this blower, unreal. Sucks the juice through your batteries though, so keep that in mind. But yeah, the handy blower. Why keep a blower handy? Why is a blower, what is a blower going to do for a chippy? It is fantastic. 9 times out of 10, it's for a air shower, which is very common. So that's when you stick it on your shirt, give a bit of a blow around, get some of that sawdust out of your hair. It's all part of the fun. Dust you off before you get in your car. Dust your tools off. Keep things nice and tidy. Depending on where you are, you might have to blow down a roof or whatever because you've got swarf everywhere. These come in that handy and get used almost on a daily basis without a doubt. Okay. There is a newer version that's come out for the 40 volt blower. I am definitely keen to try and get one of those. It's a higher pressure blower basically. Smaller compact sort of impact driver kind of looking thing. But yeah, definitely think I need something like that to blow down my equipment, especially that saw. The saw it's good to be able to give that a good blow down and stuff whenever using it. So yeah, that's my tool shout out this week. The humble 18 volt, 40 volt, whatever volt you want to buy, whatever one you want to use, the little blower for the win. That's my little installment for the week, guys. Yeah, so it has been a year. It's been an interesting year. It's been a fantastic year. There's been a lot of learning, a lot of growing, a lot of developing and stuff. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. And yeah, watch this channel grow and watch my skills develop and watch the, yeah, watch this space. Should be fun. So yeah, guys, look, up and coming things happening. I might get a new camera later down the track. We'll see how that goes. I want to try and improve that. We've got the 50th episode. That's going to be coming up soon. So I'm around that 44th mark, as you know. So the 50th I actually want to do a giveaway for. So I'm going to try and work out the giveaway side of things. I did mention this before. But yeah, we're going to do a little giveaway on the 50th episode. And heck, wouldn't it be amazing if on my 50th episode I have 500 subscribers? That would be epic. Got a few little installments to try and clock some more up. Must be getting close. So I reckon I can probably get close to that figure. 50th episode, 500 subscribers. Winner, chicken dinner. Bloody chuffed. All right, guys. Build on, legends. Have a cracker of a week or 2 weeks whenever I get back to yous. And take care. And big thank you for everything. See you guys.